Welcome to ISAT Daily. I'm Matt, aka The Variable.
And I'm Jackie, the host of Bootleg Media on Rumble.
So we have some good news finally, Jackie.
What is this?
And I think one of our previous presidents has, as you well know, he's consolidated a media group, and there's a little bit of movement going on here. So let's take a look at a slide here that we prepared, and this is the group, the TMTG, which I believe stands for Trump Media Technology Group.
This is so exciting. A uniting force for freedom of expression with no political discrimination, canceling cancel culture, and standing up to big tech. I can't wait. I mean, I know it's been like a rough start with everyone transferring over from, Facebook to Gab, Twitter to Getter and Parler, YouTube to Rumble, and it's brutal. It's a tough time in the content world.
There's a lot of little transitional platforms you can use, but there's nothing really that's, for anybody that has or is concerned about truth, there's nothing really for you to, sink your teeth into and enjoy. Some of the others were close to that at one time, but,
It's tough to compete with what has been around for 10 years. I mean, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter have been around for longer than that, but it's part of, people's, there is an internet footprint that we leave, that all of us leave. And, to break away from that and switch has been tough, but it's been rewarding to see, you're putting Republicans to the test, putting capitalism to the test. You don't like something, build something better. And that's really exciting. And, of course, it's exciting that Trump is the one helping us out with that.
So there is a little bit of news attached to it, so let's take a look at that. So Congressman Nunes announces his retirement from Congress. That's, of course, a bad thing, but it's a really positive thing in this sense. At the end of 2021, to pursue involvement with the Trump Media and Technology Group today. So TMTG is branded as TMTG Plus, TMTG News, and Truth Social. It appears that Representative Nunes will be named the CEO of TMTG. So
I'm here for it.
And for those of you who are not aware of who Representative Nunes is, you can search to the bottom here. You can tell he's been in Congress for 22 years, and he's the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee. And he is a very strong Trump supporter. Mm-hmm. So, and I don't know if you've paid attention to what TMTG is focusing on for competition, but it's pretty interesting.
TMTG will be focusing on competition against Twitter and Facebook, as well as Netflix and Disney Plus. I wonder if they'll have an animation side of things.
Just might.
Likewise, it will also take on CNN and iHeartMedia, the largest radio station owner. And in the future, it has plans to create a future tech stack that would go up against Amazon, Google Cloud, Microsoft Azure, and payment processor Stripe, which I just found out is Jack Dorsey's territory. Didn't know that until yesterday. I was listening to Dan Bongino. Truth Social will be hosted by RightForge, which touts itself as the first global internet infrastructure company committed to American principles.
And for those of you who said, oh, this is going by way of Parler, I think it was, wasn't Bloomberg, it was one of those, Fortune magazine or something like that.
Atlantic.
I don't remember. And no, it wasn't Atlantic, but they had brought up that most likely Trump's this business plan would go by way of Parler, and they would just be banned from everything. But if you look on here, Truth Social will be hosted by RightForge, which touts itself as the first global internet infrastructure company committed to American principles. So guess what? There isn't going to be anybody kicking him off.
And I really hope this kind of opens the floodgates for a possible internet constitution, if you will.
Yeah.
I'm pro that idea, because if you have a free internet, that means a lot of good things for other countries. And right now, to me, the internet's like unclaimed land, and there's going to be a war over it. That's how it feels. There is a war of it, a war on censorship.
Tell you what, if someone proposes a censorship-free source to pass information, even if you're progressive, I think you have to enjoy something like that.
Yeah, because you need to see other ideas.
If you're communist, you're going to hate it anyways, because you can't control the the narrative, but that's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. We don't care. Go move to China.
Yeah, China. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Later, folks.
Had a rough week? Current events got you down? Join us Friday at 8 p.m. Come on, man. Check us out.